Hi, I'm Adam Kunzmiller with Board Game Geek TV. We're here at Gen Con 2013, and I'm joined by Elliot Goldstein with Golden Egg Games. We're here to talk about Alliances, the World Domination trick-taking game.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, Alliances, as you from the title, it's a world domination trick-taking game where we try to take over the world.
Right.
We're playing in Alliances. We're playing like team play with two teams, where you play with the teammate across. This is a 4-player game, which I will play with the Silver Alliance, and you will play with the Panther or the Gold Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And in a normal trick-taking game, you will play suits and you follow them. In our game, we have like 3 suits. We have the military suit, the suit of power, which you can see here. And we have the politics suit of power, and also the economic suit of power. Only 3 suits.
Okay.
Each suit have 16 cards, which have 12 numerical power cards, which called power cards. We have 4 unique special action cards, which means every suit of power have 4 special action cards.
That are only in that suit.
And they are only unique. So
Okay.
we have 12 unique cards in the game. So in a normal game, let's say I'm the starting player. So I will try to target a country, and now this country is conflict. In conflict is a normal round of trick-taking. I will play, let's say, a military card. It's 1. You must follow suit as normal trick-taking
Okay.
game, but in this game you can also try to play any special action card you have.
So even if I have a red card, I can still choose to play a special card that's not red.
This will break things a little bit, bring some chaos to the game, and you must play. When you play it, you can actually you must resolve the action on the spot.
And here's an example of one of those special
Yeah,
cards.
this card says that any power card on table, you will double live up. So if I have like a 10, it's like 20. So those rules are usually either support your partner or disrupt or defend better the country against the attack from another alliance. So those are pretty cool special action cards. When the round is ended, we will check who is the winner.
Okay.
We will resolve every action and we will check who is the winner. The winner will compare his card, let's say I have like 12 politics, against the own defenses of the country. Which means, like in this country, you can see that this country has 6 defensive attributes of 6 politics, nothing on military and nothing on economics. So I will defeat this country by playing a 12 card. So when I defeat it, I will place my token here, and I will gain back the starting position.
So you get to choose the next one.
Yeah, in this game, actually, this is one of the cool stuff. You can choose where to attack and not just with what card you attack.
So this is like the lead, but just taken into the area control game as well.
And you want to control where it at, because sometimes it's more advantageous that you start, because you choose where to attack. But sometimes you deliberately fail and you lose momentum, and the momentum will go to the next player. So I will fourth, and maybe have a card that is best played at 4th position. Mm-hmm. So in this game, you should know where to use your card, and also when in turn ender, and also when as further as you can with your card.
Now, if I have this and I get to choose, can I go anywhere I want, or does it need to be connected to somewhere I'm already at?
Yeah, adjacent.
Adjacent.
No diagonal, just adjacent.
So I could go here, but I couldn't go here.
Yeah, part of a good strategy from a defender, because I will explain a bit that we have like a short bidding phase at the start of the game. You can try to block other players from getting a certain number of countries by pulling your own alliance tokens in line, so the other player cannot get to them. So it's a cool strategy that you can apply. So in this game, you actually have an area control part used and fueled by trick-taking powers.
Very cool. And is it always 4 players?
No, we actually, in Alliances, you get 3 different games. I designed a 4-player game, which is what we are presenting, which is a normal 4-player game. We also have 3-player game, which plays differently. Actually, one of the players will play like an empire, and the other two will try to slag him like rebels.
So is it kind of 2-on-1 in that situation?
2-on-1, and on the other round, another player will be the empire, and we will slag him. So you only score when your role is the empire, and the best empire that goes down the ages, is the winner. So we play like 3 full rounds of the game. And also the 2-player game is vastly changed from the 4-player game because it's very confrontational. So in a 2-player game, it has like a little mind game at the start. You're actually enhancing, like deck building your own game before you attack the country. So you don't know really what I'm going for. And by the end of this phase, then you attack. You have a short bidding phase, as I told in the 4-player game, where you can mess up your opponent. Let's say you bid for only 7 countries. And the other player said, what? You have 7, I thought like you're going for 12 or 11.
Right.
This is why you win the bidding phase. And you can go lowball, like trying to get lowest number of countries, which is kind of very different from the 4-player teaming up player.
And how long does this 4-player game take?
4-player game, actually one campaign is 15 minutes, so you can play the best of 2. Best of 2, it will probably go for 45 minutes, which is pretty neat for a fast game.
And is this game widely available now?
Actually, we just flown in. We got from Belgium the first copies. We have like the first copies ever made here. I think in a month it will be in the US.
General distribution.
For sure. In a month and a half. And we're
right.
also having it in Essen later on, so you can check it out.
All right. Well, that was Alliances World Domination trick-taking game. A little trick-taking, a little area control. Very cool, interesting mix. Well, thank you very much, Elad.
Thank you very much.